Okay, provoke is good. I mean, flare. Oh god! Please tell me it's just hitting Luna. 3,300 damage. What? Did he just hit me for 3,300 damage? Is this a joke? Do you think this is a game? Hello everyone, I'm ExtraCheesy87 and this is Let's Play Final Fantasy III Part 12. Last time we got the Earth Fang and also got to use our new ship, the Invincible, which we're not using right now, we're using the Nautilus because I believe we are supposed to go talk to Doga in them. I believe, something like that. That's what they told us in the last video. It's been about a week or so since I recorded because I just haven't been able to. I've been really busy with doing other things, mainly watching well, I'll talk about it, maybe when we get some dead time. Come, it is time for Unei and I to give you what we have prepared. Where are you guys? We can't see you. Ooh, it's a magic teleporty. Step on the circle and make your way through the tunnels. We shall... What? Why can't you just teleport me to you? Why do I need to do a dungeon? Bullshit ass game. Am I at full HP and everything? Yeah, I guess so. We did do a tiny bit of grinding. I think I got maybe like a level or two. But, so this is going to be like fairly straightforward. No random battles whatsoever. Just a straight shot. It's going to take about 20 seconds to get there. Whoa. But yeah, so I've been really busy with other things. I really haven't been able to record much. I've been watching, I think I mentioned this in a Pokemon video that probably hasn't been released by the time this comes out. That I've been watching the... I think I mentioned in a few other videos that I followed the Dota 2 professional circuit quite a lot. And so they've been doing the international qualifiers started, I guess, about a week and a half ago. And so I've been really into that because it's kind of like a 24/7 thing. So that's been eating up basically all of my free time. But that's going to be done in a few days. Today's Saturday and they end Monday. So there's just the last couple of regions I have to finish up. And then I'm going to have a bunch of free time where I can be able to record a lot more. This video is like the first time I'm going to miss a release date of like my schedule, and like since I started back, this video was actually supposed to go up today, Saturday, but it's like 10 p.m. so that's probably not going to be able to finish recording this and edit it and everything in the next 2 hours. I'm probably just gonna release it tomorrow and do 2 videos. I really meant to record this earlier today, but like I just wasn't able to because the qualifiers ended up lasting longer than I thought they would, and I never really had the free time. So at the end of the day, it'll still be, you know, one a week. It's just be off by a day. Wow, do not attack him again, please. So yeah, but we're getting pretty close to the end of this game too, which is nice. I don't think. Oh my god, that's our first 9999. Wowzers. But I kind of forgot what I was saying. Just basically I haven't been recording much of anything. I actually really need to. The only thing I'm kind of good on is yeast, because I recorded like a bunch of those in like one day a few weeks ago. But like I'm at the end of that game too, and like I finally, one of the reasons I was putting off trying to finish it is because I didn't have a game to replace it. I think I know what I'm going to do to replace it now. I don't know what I'm going to do to replace this game in all honesty. I don't really have anything kind of on the schedule. Wow, that did 0 damage. Anything on the schedule right now is maybe one reason why I might drag this out a little bit longer. I think I'm probably going to upload this on Sunday. I may just like wait a week. I don't know. I mean, there's not like a very high demand for this series anyway. I'm just doing it for a personal reason, but I definitely don't want to like not finish it. So I don't think I'm ever going to. Like, I don't know. I just don't like leaving canceled series, and that's something I did too much back in the day. And I would never like to do that anymore. You know. I guess we'll probably show this last battle, and then after this we'll start, not showing them anymore. Since I kind of got what I wanted to say out. Also, this dungeon is like way more complicated than I thought it would be. Is this gonna do decent damage, or is he just like a resist magic? Okay, he just like resists ice or something, I guess. You would think he'd be like weak, considering he's like a fish man. Weak to lightning, that is, not ice. Ooh, chests. Rising Sun. Lust Dagger. Ooh, baby. Is this a lewd game now? What all did we get? Is it a white mask? Is that any good? I guess that's probably... no? Excuse me? Oh wait, white robe. When did we get that? It did say white mask, right? Maybe it was a white robe. What's a rising sun, by the way? How do I see items? Right, it's a boomerang. What? What in the hell is a boomerang doing in my inventory? Who even uses that? Is that like ninjas? I think, maybe? We don't have them yet. Ooh, this maybe... excuse me? Is this an empty fucking room? What? No sparklies? No shinies? Is that supposed to be an eye? Does he have like an eye on his stomach? Or is that just like paint? Okay, beat those guys. They really don't give that much experience. They really don't get that much gil either, which doesn't really matter because we're like loaded. As you can see, we have like almost 250,000 gil. The enemies I fought didn't really give that much experience, but they gave an ass ton of money. Because I kind of went to an area that like, I didn't do any story stuff, but it's kind of, I thought it was actually the next place we were supposed to go, but apparently not. I think this is the next story thing. I don't know, like, it was that area where the statues that we couldn't get past, but now that we have the fangs, we can. And so I went ahead and like kind of went to there and fought some enemies right outside, or right on the first level of the dungeon. Okay, we're about to be getting kind of close to the end now, right? A phoenix down. Oh boy, there's like 15 of those in the entire game, so it's always good to have, especially for when Ignis gets killed and I can't raise people anymore. Oh boy, it's root fish man things. Nemesis. It's kind of an interesting name, I guess. Got some levels there, which is good. Come on, what do you got for me? What do you got? Phoenix Down's like so much better than all the trash equipment it gives me anyway, so I'm not complaining. Hello, Mr. Creepy Mustache Man and Creepy Old Lady. Good, you have come. We must now make the key to Eureka whole once more. Eureka? That's right, put them up! Put what up? What? But no, we can't! Listen to me very closely. What are you guys talking about? In ancient times, there were weapons too powerful for mankind to use. These weapons were sealed in Eureka, but now their time has come. And the Eureka key needs energy from Doga and myself to be complete, understand? No, you can't ask us to! Doga, we can't fight you? Oh wait, we have to fight you? What? Excuse me? Why can't you guys just kill yourselves? If you do not defeat us, you will die! I really wasn't expecting that. Dude, they're gonna do like some OP what the fuck? What? Why did he just turn into a... I don't even know how to describe this thing. I guess try and provoke it, jump, and I don't know, cure everyone. It's like a rat brain heart thing. Okay, looks like the provoke worked. Our Kira got off first. I would have rathered him hit and then we Kira. Okay, Faraga. Don't one shot. Okay. This is not good. This is the opposite of good. This is what one might call quite bad. I don't know what to do. Do I attack? I think I just have to try and burst him down. It's not a great answer. Where's Raze? Okay, that's good. Don't Faraga. Good. That means we get Arc up. Okay, come on, Rafia. Come crashing down with a big 999. Probably won't hit for, you know, for 4 nines. I think I only said 3. Okay, that's close. If we can get Rafia in the air again. Let's try for the provoke. Go for the big dick Karaga. Or Karaja. Okay, provoke is good. I mean, Flare, oh god. Please tell me this is hitting Luna. 3,300 damage? What? Did he just hit me for 3,300 damage? Is this a joke? Do you think this is a game? Okay. Flare, that's gonna one-shot him, I think, even with his ridiculous magic defense. Like, oh god, thank god Rafia. The goddess herself. Everyone else is just dead. Oh, please don't tell me you're gonna fight me next. Oh god. They're so much stronger than they need to be. Even if our bodies are lost, our souls will still remain. Now take this! Please at least full heal me. This is... I don't know what to do. Do I jump? Do I just try and meme Dragooner? Like, what was I supposed to do there? Maybe we can't beat these guys yet. I don't know. Which one's the newest? This one? Okay, well. I think we established... I don't know if we can beat that. We can't burst him down enough and he hits us for fucking 3,000 damage. We can go ahead and do this other area, I guess? I mean, hopefully this whole video is not going to be a waste of fucking time. That would suck. Oh, I need the invincible. Fuck. But yeah, those statues, they're all gone now. There wasn't really any, like, story thing. You just kind of, like... When we did it in that first video where, like, the first two disappeared and lured me into a false sense of security, kind of the same thing happened there. With the other two. Where is the invincible? There we go. Ah, asshole. Oh god, now it's gonna take 47 years to fly this slow-ass piece of shit over there. 14 years later, we have arrived. Thankfully. I, you know, felt myself age in the long flight over here. So, this is the thingy. I guess this is where we're supposed to go. I hope we can actually progress through this area. Because, we got our ass kicked by Doga and them, and I don't know if we can beat them. So I never went in here. I don't know if there's anything actually... Oh, this is the fucking Earth Crystal. Oh. Well, it's the Earth Crystal. I wasn't expecting that to just be right here. By Master Zan's orders, you will be crushed! I should have saved. I'm gonna get beat by these guys, aren't I? Also, I don't know if I'm at full HP. Oh, this is the same guy we fought at the Earth thing. Or it's the same, like, enemy type. It's slightly different color. Get to jumping Jehoshaphat's. Go for the haste, I guess. Wait, can we haste everyone? Oh, no, we can't. Okay, well, haste Luna. I guess. I don't know. Maybe you could protect. Actually, I maybe should have cast Protect, since this guy does physical attacks. Wow, that did absolutely nothing. Get up in the air, Rafia. Man, we don't have any of that experience. Oh god. That's not good. Guess we just gotta hope that old Iggy is faster. Yeah, you definitely don't want to provoke here. Just go for the guard. That might let you live through one hit. And then hit him with the... hit everyone with the Kiraga. Oh my... piece of garbage. Garbage ass game. Okay, okay. He got him with the crit. Got him with the crit. Dude, I don't know what arc needs to be. I don't know. He was like so good when we first made him a Viking. He was like this tanky beast. I mean, it would help if I actually gave him a shield, but you know. Then I couldn't complain about him getting one shot. Don't kill Ignis, please. No! Wait, that did a reasonable amount of damage. What? Why didn't it, like, absolutely one-shot us for 7,000 damage like every other special attack in this game? We're gonna die next turn. Rafia can maybe live and kill, because she's the greatest. Definitely want to provoke. Because I would much rather him just hit and kill Art than cast like a double Quake or something. Granted, it doesn't really matter because Quake is probably going to one-shot everyone, just a single one. Alright. It's all up to Rafia. There we go, once again, Rafia the god. I should have just made everyone Dragoons. Oh, that's like 27,000 XP? So Rafia just became our highest level character. Zand is using my power for his own evil purposes. He is trying to engulf this world in darkness once again. I bless you with my power. Use it to banish the darkness that threatens this land. The sky known as the Crystal Tower is created long ago out of solid light. Wait, what? How do you make something out of solid light? That's not how light works. You can't stand on light. Zand has used this element against us and uses our power to bring forth... Light is not an element. It's a wavelength. You guys need to, like, take some basic science. Warriors of the Light seek out Zand in the Cypress Tower and stop his nefarious plan. So we got level 4 job classes, which is good. It's going to take forever to get everyone back up to snuff. Because we need to basically change everyone except probably Rafia needs to change job classes. So jobs, monk, we unlock black belt, which is the upgraded monk class. Oh man, look at him, he's got a sweet ass cape. What else did we get? We got Magnus, Ninja, a Ninja. I wonder, let's try a Ninja for a little bit. I don't remember, what is their special ability? Is it still just throw? And then Devout is the upgraded White Mage? Yeah. It's got little cat ears, because, you know, that's a thing. What else? Like, can I see what your ability is? Is it still just throw? I guess I should actually equip stuff real quick before we get into a battle and instantly die. So yeah, since reset our job class level, you actually do want to, whatchamacallit, use weapons briefly. I guess the Chakra Band, the Black Belt Gi. Okay, I have like 47 of these thingamalitzers, so here's a Genji shield. Gives 18 defense, that seems really trash, not gonna lie. I have like nothing this guy can use, so that's not good. Probably have to go find something real quick. You can take the diamond mail for a little bit. And the diamond hands, and the diamond gloves. Yeah, white robe is what we want. We're still just gonna optimize, you know? Because the equipment's fairly straightforward in this game, so it's actually like one that optimize is good for. A lot of times I don't like that in RPGs, because you can never trust the game to do things right, but... I don't know what to do now, because we really can't fight. We're already fully healed. Let's try and get into one battle just to show off, and then I might have to do an extended cut and grind up job levels for a little while, because I just don't know how... Because we're going to be really weak, especially with Lunith, now that he's been reset to level 1. And, what does boost do? I don't actually know. And you can throw. Like, it doesn't, like if you throw stuff, okay? Like, is it used up? Do I have, like, something I have multiple of? Let's just try it. I don't actually know how that works. And then you just have, you know, your regular magic. Okay, we lost a lot of our charges, but we can still cast all of our spells at least once, which is good. So, let's see how bad we are. I mean, we are going to have the job adjustment period. Oh, wow, that did a fucking ass ton of damage. So now I guess the question is, did that actually, use up the item. I mean, it did so much damage I would almost think it did. Which doesn't really matter, because we're not going to use that thing anyway. So I don't know what boost does. I mean, I guess it boosts your attack, I would assume, would be my guess. Let's see how much damage he does. Okay, he hit for 5 times. Why couldn't you hit for 13 like Arc, man? I don't know. I haven't fully decided about this yet. But I think we are going to have a little extended break for a little bit. Might actually have to just come back another day because it's going to take a little while to grind everything up. So, yeah, I'll see y'all then. Alrighty, everyone. So, we're back. And I've actually already recorded this once. Basically, what we're going to try and do is refight Doga and Unei. Off screen, we did some grinding. Well, first off, let me talk about how I already recorded this, and I've had to walk through this cave like 3 times now. So I recorded up to basically what we're going to do next. I did this whole section where we fought Doga and them, and it was a really easy victory this time off the back of our grinding. And the whole OBS didn't capture any of it. Like, it captured it, and it, you know, all the audio and everything, but it only captured this screen, because I started recording, like, on this screen, because if you hit start, it brings up this little screen where you can just, like, insta-quit, and I hesitate to do that, because that, like, seems to fuck up OBS for some reason, so let me make sure it's still going to record and everything. So yeah, so I'm just going to show that off. So I did that, and I recorded about, like, 10 minutes, and it was all lost footage, and so I'm having to redo all this, and honestly, we're probably going to lose to Doga and to them this time again, even though I won fairly easily when I just fought them. Just kind of run through. We're several levels higher. We did a bunch of job level grinding. We're 40, 37, 99, and 32 respectively. For the most part, damage-wise, we do a little bit more. Rafia does a lot more damage. Arc does a lot more damage. Lunith actually does less damage because he still is trying to recover from his job levels are kind of low, and we don't have any monk weapons. We just have that one Dark Claw, which we've already outscaled. Because I think it's like, right now, bare-fisted, he does like 170 attack stat, and he had like 230 or 240 when he was a monk, so he's weaker, but overall we do more damage. So, and Ignis is kind of the same. He can just cast Karaja and Karaga more. For the most part, there's not really much of a difference there. I haven't really noticed any, like, increase in the amount he heals. You get a crit there? Okay, that's good. So yeah, when I just did this a little while ago, we actually won really easily, so... Granted, we also got lucky with their moves. Like, Doga just did, like, the normal attack. Don't one-shot Lunith, please. Okay. Wow, he actually lived. That's pretty good. I really need to get this Karaja off on him, though, because I don't want to go into the next fight with him at 100 HP. Okay, at least nobody's dead. That's okay. But yeah, Rafia pretty much hits everyone for... You know, something that I saw on the wiki that I haven't fully investigated, but I think actually you do more than 10,000 damage. Or, like, the damage cap isn't actually 10,000. It's higher than that. It's just it only ever displays as 10,000. And so I don't know if that's actually true or what, because I've never really investigated that. But it does seem like we do more than 10,000 damage with some of these jumps. Because I don't know exactly how much HP these guys have, but I think it's more than, like, what we just did. If Rafia actually only did 10,000 damage there. Oh, please don't hit Lunith. Please don't hit Lunith. You piece of garbage. So yeah, so I don't actually know if Rafia is doing more than 10,000 damage per jump. If she is, then that makes jumps so much better. But, or maybe it's just certain attacks can break the damage cap. I don't really know. You know what, Lunith, you're dead. We're just gonna Karaja. Okay, that's really good. This should, well, I don't know if it'll kill. It might. Like, I think she has to be doing more than 10,000 damage, because I think these guys have like 20 or 30,000 HP. I don't actually know, but that's kind of what the other bosses have had. Doga, Unei. I still have no clue how to pronounce that name. I'm just kind of, I say something different every single time. The Eureka key is now complete. Take it. And we got the Eureka key. Oh boy. Doga! Why do we care about these guys again? Spare yourself the distress. Our souls will still remain even if our bodies are lost. You must go forth and stop Zand. He is in the Cypress Tower, whose entrance is guarded by 4 ancient statues. That's another one that I say something different every single time. I think Cypress is how I'm going to try and start pronouncing it from now on. Banish the darkness from this world. I know you can do it. I can see the light within you, each bright and strong. The light of courage. The light of being a dork. The light of being okay, she's not actually useless. She's our best character since Lunith has been demoted. And the light of determination. Also the light of being an asshole. Your hopes and desires all turn into light, give you strength. Banish the darkness from this world, warriors of the light. Here, take this too. The Cypress key. It opens the sealed door you'll find inside the tower. We will be watching over you. Please, you must save Zand. Save Zand? You mean kick his ass? Yeah, I can do that. Alright, so let's get out of here and hope that was all recorded this time. Because if not, I might actually tilt myself into oblivion if I have to do that one more fucking time. So let's save. Let's save over this one. That's the one I did after doing this on the last recording. But one thing is I do actually know what I want to do immediately. Well, first, okay, never mind, that healed us up. So, yeah, what I want to do now is go fight Odin. We're gonna do, basically there's like 3 little side optional bosses we can do right now. We can actually, I think I've done them earlier, but I'm just kind of now getting around to them. So, their summons is what you mainly get out of fighting these guys, is you can summon them, but we're not going to use summoner, so it's kind of useless, but just for completion's sake we'll do it, and because I don't really want to rush into what I assume is the final dungeon. So, may as well run around, get some stuff done. So this is the Saronia Catacombs. This is where Odin is at. So I didn't get through this far. I basically entered the place and then realized that my recording was fucked up. So everything past here is, well, it's not blind because I've played this game once before, but I don't really remember anything about the Saronia Caverns or Catacombs. The main thing I do remember is, so the boss, I've already kind of spoiled, so to say, is Odin, who is a recurring Final Fantasy boss. I think this is his first time he shows up is in this game. I don't think he's in Final Fantasy 2. I know he's not in the first game, so what am I doing? I guess it's Ice Rod. The main thing that his kind of gimmick, so to speak, is that you can actually steal the second best spear in the game from him, and it's actually like the best normal weapon, apparently. But the thing is, to be able to steal it, you have to have a thief. And not only do you have to have a thief, you actually have a thief that's like level 80 or something, job level, to even have a chance to steal it. And even then, it's just a chance. Apparently, like, Odin can drop the spear normally, but it's like a 0.3% chance for that to happen, so probably not something we should really bank on happening to us. But it would be good, since we are using a Dragoon, but are these the same? It's a boss troll and a Fachan. Fachan, that sounds like a Pokemon. It's like Hitmonchan's discount cousin. Maybe I probably shouldn't use the ice magic on the blue one. Okay, Lunith is respect. We're kind of a little over leveled for this stuff. Because you're kind of like, it's kind of weird because you don't actually unlock Summoner until, I think it's a 4th level job ability? Maybe you did get it for the water crystal and I wasn't paying attention, but I don't think you can use summons until the until the Earth Crystal, which we just did. But like basically all these fights are kind of like lowish level. Is this the end right here? No, yeah it is, and it's playing not very thematic music in all honesty. Doesn't really fit what's about to go down. Who dares disturb my peaceful slumber? Odin attacks you! Okay. No monologue or nothing? Alright, so we should probably beat this guy pretty easily, because we're kind of overleveled. I'm just gonna hope that we get the drop. Like I said, it's like a less than 1% chance, so I'm not exactly, really holding out too much hope for that happening, but... Because I think when I was looking up where this guy actually is, because I vaguely remembered how to get to him. I knew you had to use the submarine, but when I was looking up the exact location, I think it said something like you're supposed to fight this dude in like the high 30s. So we're like 10 levels higher than what we're supposed to be. But it's weird because I don't think you get summons until the Earth Crystal. And it's like, why, I mean, I guess you would have to get it at the Water Crystal, right? I don't know. I don't really think summons are that good. I'm mainly just doing this just for completion's sake, like I said earlier. I mean, he's a little bit tankier than I thought. And he's not really doing any damage, and I probably shouldn't have physically attacked Ignis. 82 damage, boys. That should kill. No? I should have jumped after all. Well, I think at this point, he's pretty close. This is where he does some special attack and one-shots me. I think this will take him out. Real man, he's a lot more tankier than I thought. Maybe we're not. Well, we're pretty overleveled because it's not doing any damage, but. Yeah, even if I guess summons, I don't know, they're not that great from what I remember. That's kind of a problem in a lot of Final Fantasy games where summons are just like, they're cool, but they're not really good. Like I know I think in Final Fantasy V, I think I've kind of mentioned this in a previous episode, is that they're kind of good in like a very one situation, which is the final boss, but Final Fantasy VI summons I don't really remember that well. It's actually been a while since I've played that game. I think summons are okay in that game, but Final Fantasy VII I don't really remember. I don't think I ever used summons in it. 8 summons are pretty trash. 9, I've never actually played 9. I've played it, but I've never played much of it. I've only done like an hour or so. Summons are pretty good in 10. Where do we go next? I think the next place is actually back on the surface world. I think we need the Invincible for that, though. I don't know if we'll probably won't fight the next summon guy, but we'll get there. Since this video is... I don't exactly know what time we're at. It's been a little bit inflated just because of, at least it feels like it's longer because I did just do that like 10-minute recording that's not going to count for anything. So, yeah, what I was talking about, oh yeah, summons. In Final Fantasy X, they're pretty decent. 12, in original 12, they're trash, but in the Zodiac edition, they're kind of good. And then there's no more Final Fantasies after 12. They don't exist. 15's okay. I was actually I wouldn't say I was impressed by 15, but I enjoyed it. It was a lot better than I think it had any right to be. Considering, you know, the development issues that game had, but it was a lot of fun. It was enjoyable. If I can understand that it probably wasn't the greatest game, it did have a lot of problems, but, you know, it's definitely a step up from the games that immediately preceded it. We don't talk about Final Fantasy 13. So I think it said something about like over this way. Yeah, there it is. I mean, let's save. I don't know if it's like an actual dungeon or if we just fight the thingy. So let's see. Hello, Mr. Whale. What do I do here? What do I do here? Can I like land over here? Or is it gonna give me that you can't land here? I mean, it looks like it's water you can canoe in. Okay, we can probably land here. There we go. Alright, Mr. Leviathan. Okay, so it is an actual dungeon. What time are we at? I think this is a decent enough stopping point. We're at probably about 40 minutes overall across the recordings. I think we'll go ahead and stop it here, and we'll start the next video off doing this, doing the last two optional boss fights, and then going into what I assume is the final dungeon. So yeah, we're getting pretty close to the end of this game. So yeah, I'm Cheese87. Stay tuned for the next part, and bye guys.